So it is 6:30 and the lounge upstairs only stays open until 7. That is a complimentary lounge for people who have status. I'm going to get upstairs, see if I can grab an hors d'oeuvre, a snack, and maybe I'll take a little walk around town. It's August, so the sun's going to stay up for a while, so I'll take a walk along the boardwalk. Last time I was here, of course, the ice cream place was closed. And of course, there was no outside seating when I was here in February. So this just looks wonderful. And let's take a look at what these people are looking at. Look at that, there go some kayaks. Beautiful view of a skyline over there. And if you watched my video from February, you know I had dinner at Salty's last time. I took the ferry last time I was here, so I doubt I'll do that again. And there it goes, right over there. There's Stainer's Wharf. I did not have a good experience there last time I was here, so I won't be trying that. Look at this tug, isn't that interesting? It's wearing a red cap. What in the world is that all about? If you remember, I saw Murphy's from the ferry last time, and I came here and it was closed. So this is called Theodore II. What a whimsical boat. I think that's really fun when you have a tugboat like that in your harbor. Looks like a real working boat. So apparently, Theodore Tugboat is something that you can buy tickets to and perhaps take a ride. And Tim Hortons is a staple anywhere in Canada. And this particular Tim Hortons is the first one I ever went to. 6 years of regularly coming up to Canada. And this is the very first and only time I went to a Tim Hortons. And there they have the Harbor Hopper. It's a duck. They have those in Wisconsin Dells as well. It's an amphibian boat. Now I was told that there is a restaurant called the Bicycle Thief. That's where I'm heading to. There's a lot of construction here in the boardwalk, and that's why you see me walking through plywood and temporary covers, and that sort of thing. This isn't what Halifax normally looks like. Hey, look at that, Strange Adventures. That's for me, I'm strange and I like adventures. Collision in the Narrows, now open. I think what that's referring to is in 1917, this town almost blew up. There was an incredible explosion when two ships collided and over 2,000 people perished. So there's some kind of weird stuff here. Here's a big ship propeller. I'm outside the Maritime Museum. I won't be going into it this trip, but if you go back about, 6 months, you can see my visit to the Halifax Maritime Museum. It's a very cool place, and they have a lot of exhibits from the Titanic. Very cool. Go back and check it out. I'll make a link. And I'm going to continue down this direction to the boardwalk. And there's an interesting story about this guy. He represents all of the soldiers, sailors, I guess, the Canadian sailors over the years, particularly the ones that served and lost their lives. Now, in the Maritime Museum, there is a miniature of this guy. And this area behind me is where I almost fell and landed on my bottom. And again, you can see that in the, I think it's a February video. Look at all the kids climbing on the whale tail. If I was 10 years younger, I might do it myself. Okay, finally looks like we're getting somewhere. I see a beer garden behind me, and looking over in this direction, you can see what looks like a lot of shops and eating areas. Let's go take a look. Beaver Tails looks quite popular. It's an ice cream stand. We have here catch. Okay, so it's all counter service around here. Looks like there's a lot of interesting seafood choices here. The cake lady. The cake lady, she looks awful nice. You can get all kinds of desserts. And black bear ice cream. What do we have here? Heartwood by the Sea. We have salads and espresso bar and smoothies. It looks pretty good. Oh, and how could we be in Canada without getting that ever popular heart attack on a plate of poutine? You guys know about poutine? It's French fries with gravy, and depending where you get it, all kinds of other crap. Nah, it really isn't my cup of tea. There's something. Waterfront pizza and wraps and Lost Cod Clothing Company. This is such a typical harbor city, isn't it? You got pilot boats. Over there you can take harbor tours. Let's keep walking, see if we can find this elusive bicycle thief. Maybe they're staying hidden on purpose. I mean, if they are indeed bicycle thieves, why in the world do they publicize it, right? So I'm going to see if I can find the bicycle thief. And I'm not certain, but this seems to be a smaller cruise ship that is in port. And way over there I see an island. Not sure what that is. It seems to me I knew what that island was at one time, but I'll research it and I'll figure that out for you. Well, I see a building over there with a bicycle on it, so I'm going to guess that is the bicycle thief. That guy's not a bicycle thief. He's just someone who's playing a guitar, decided to take a break. The problem, of course, is I finally got to the bicycle thief, and I'm running out of battery. So we'll see if I have enough to at least give you a little taste of what the food is like. Very crowded in the bicycle thief. I hope that there's a seat for me. I prefer to eat outside. It's a beautiful day. What's happening to my lighting? It's a beautiful day, so hopefully I can get a seat outside. Well, the bicycle thief has an hour wait. It's already 8 o'clock. So that would put me in at 9, and that means by the time I'm done with dinner and get back to my hotel, it'll be after 10. I do have a busy day tomorrow, so I think I'm going to pass on the bicycle thief for tonight, and maybe I'll visit it another time during the week. So I'm going to head back to that area where they had all the counter service and see if I can just grab something quick. Well, since I am in a harbor town, I think I'm going to go the first night with some seafood. I'll probably do this every night. I don't know, what looks good to you guys? Fish and chips, lobster roll, poutine. Lobster roll is darn expensive. I think I am going to go with the fish and chips tonight. How does that look, everybody? Would I be making a good choice? Let's find out. I kind of have high hopes because I see a guy back there that's taking fresh fillets, and he is breading them and weighing them, putting them in individual packages. So I assume the weight is because they're making each order fresh. So there it is. 2-piece fish and chips. Looks really good. And the total bill was $18.50, but remember that's Canadian. So the exchange rate is quite favorable for US versus Canada. Okay, I'm going to be very uncouth here. I'm going to eat oh, this is hot. Very fresh. Very, very tasty. However, I don't know if you can see on my fingers, it is very greasy. A lot oilier than I prefer fish and chips to be. I would hope that that fried fish, they could have drained it or something better. You can see just from picking that up how greasy my fingers are. The fries, nothing special. Would I go there again? I wouldn't go out of my way to go there, but it's not bad. It could have had worse. Well, that's about the best I can do. It was just too heavy, too greasy. Well, the fish wasn't heavy, but the greasiness made it feel real heavy. The fries just weren't that great. So I guess I'm going to have to give Catch a thumbs down. That's it for me and my first night here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. But I'm here a whole week, so you're going to be hearing more about this wonderful city and its beautiful views and a lot of fun attractions. So thanks for liking my videos and for subscribing and leaving your comments. I'm Mark with the Average Me channel.